But the important thing is that I've gotten these samples out to uh, Rory. Thank you to Rory so much for checking them out. Um, so what I'm going to do is these are not ready for prime time. Not ready for prime time, but I've got a dozen samples. They will definitely work for somebody. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put them on eBay. Put these on eBay. They'll be at a discounted rate because they're not fully tuned yet. You know, there's a few things we got to address. Um, Namely, the decompression valve. Actually, you can use a 3120 decompression valve here, and you'll be able to press it. But you need to make sure you have that spacer in there. Anyway, that's one issue, and then this potato chips a little bit, so this is kinked in a little. But if you're doing it using a dual exhaust, you just cut it right out. Anyway, we're gonna put these on eBay. 6 people watching. We're gonna put these things on eBay, and because I got to get things rolling here, we're gonna start moving things along, and these will work for somebody. They do fit both the K&N high top filter and the OEM filter, so that's cool. The bolt holes do line up. That's cool. The only ones I'm going to put on eBay are the reinforced ones. So these are the reinforced ones. With the exception being, right now, I'm going to sign 3 of these. We're going to sign 3 of them. And because these will be the first ones off the production line, effectively, even though these are still samples, these are not, again, not ready for prime time. But if somebody wants to use these as a collector's item, then what we're going to do is we're going to take here and take a Sharpie. Let's do a silver Sharpie, see if this is any good. And we're going to sign these. I'm going to put actually, we're going to put the number 1 right there. Everybody knows number 1. I'm going to sign it in the back. There it is. Put another number 1 here, just so we have it. So they are signed. I'm going to sign 3 of them, and they're going to go on eBay. And if somebody wants to, so 3 of them are going to go on eBay. An orange, a black. This is black reinforced, and it'll be in black non-reinforced. Number 1. Got a hard signing in there, but that is now signed. If you guys can see. All right, next. This is black non-reinforced. We'll sign it. Here we go. So this is the first of the production run. Not full production, but samples. So there you have the 3. I have a dozen of each of the black and the red. Dozen of each, or black and orange rather. Dozen black, dozen orange. I will make sure these are on eBay tonight. And anybody give me an idea? So I'm going to put these 3 that are signed are going up for auction. They go what they go for. If somebody, if they only go for $1, they go for $1. But the other ones, for just samples, they're not ready for prime time. Guys, shoot me an idea of what you think I should be charging for these. Let me bring it up here. That way I can see what's up. Hang on. Wait a minute. Why can I not see me? That's not good. Can you guys see me? Are we up? Are there comments? Screen is blurry. Is that better? Yeah, these are Sharpie silver. $60 or $70 maybe. Hang on. Just trying to bring. There we go. Now I found myself. The screen's good from here, so it may be a connection issue. As far as I can see, it's good in my screen. 60, $70. Yeah, for just commercial samples, probably around there. That's probably about right. I have to think about it, but that's probably about kind of where I was at. Pretty close anyway. Anybody have any other ideas, thoughts, questions, whatever's? In case anybody hasn't seen these and seen this, one of the things about the original Eliminator covers is that they're kind of flopsy. They're really, I mean, just it's flimsy and flopsy and just not. I mean, this one's all scratched up and whatnot. That's how I got it. But these, the new ones, yeah, because of the glass reinforcement. If it gets blurry, hang on. It's if I look at my camera, it's focused fine. So it may just be a connection issue. Which means later it'll be better. Yeah, which means later it'll probably be good. But yeah, I want to show you guys the reinforcement. So finally cracked it. But that's what it takes, man, to crack these. What a robust piece, huh? Imagine trying to do that with the Eliminator. No way. Finally cracked it because it hit right dead center there. But this is even the plastic is thicker. This is nylon. This is reinforced. This is thicker than even that stuff is. So even if you drop a tree on it, it might survive. Can you guys see it all? Let's see here. There's nothing I can do on this end. Anyway, that's pretty good. Let's see. What does it take? That's a bit. What do you think? Is that pretty sturdy or what? Anyway, now I've only got 11. Oh well. Junk. But yeah, I'm thinking like, I don't know, 60, $70 a shot. Yeah, somewhere in there is probably about right. Shelby, okay, so right now, if you wanted the regular Eliminator filter, that's a great question. So there's actually good news on that. First off, this is not the full production run, okay? So I will be offering, the covers will come in full production run, limited production anyway, but the covers will come in later, and we will possibly include other stuff. And the price will go up, by the way. Once I get these finalized, the price is definitely going to go up. But let's give you some good news on the filters. So the filters are still made. The high top OEM filter 503 55 12 71 is still made. You can still get these. For now, you can get these from Husky. Okay, that's the OEM high top. And if you want the K&N filter for the original Eliminator, those are still made by K&N. Building a chicken coop head around the circular saw. Okay. And let me bring up, because this is important, the K&N number RU3460. RU-3460. You can still pick those up on eBay. Let's see. Those are still made. So the downside is we don't have the elbows yet, or we don't have the adapters yet. The elbows, the high top elbow, OEM high top elbow, which goes to the OEM filter, these will be reproduced somehow, some way. It's going to get done, and fairly soon. So please don't anybody sweat that. If possible, if we get all this rolling, I will have the adapters for the low top made, and then you guys can run the K&N filters. Does that help? So for right now, there's a lot of good news on the filters. You can definitely buy them. Yeah, the elbows are like plastic gold. Don't worry, that's getting looked into as we speak. We are definitely on that. It is not the same as the 394, unfortunately. Another product eventually that we need to look at. I know. I was looking into that, and just I have not gotten nearly as far with it as I had hoped. So again, the three tops here, these are all signed. They will go on eBay individually. They will be individual, start at $1 auctions. And yeah, bummer on the 394. I know. I would love to have those things available. And definitely, I started looking into it. And if we get some momentum on this project, then we can do other things. The thing is that right now, I've literally got everything tied up in this one thing. So as long as we get it rolling, and if it hits, then we can definitely move on to other stuff. So part of me trying to sell the samples essentially is that I gotta get all the samples sold. You know, that way I can start flowing the cash back and forth here. Otherwise, we're in trouble. It just depends on how fast this gets moving. If we get it moving, then we can start doing some other really cool stuff. So these, okay, so for those people that didn't see the other video, these tops are actually injection molded. I had to buy a mold. I had to write an exceptionally large check to a company that designed these in CAD and actually so we made a mold, and then we're actually injection molding these. Designed CAD, made a mold out of it. Had to be 3D. CNC milled rather, and that took a long time. So we've been at this for months, and finally these are available. These are the first ones out of the mold. Again, they're as the nylon cools, it gets a little bit funky, so it's not a perfect fit yet. We will definitely be on that. But that's why we just have samples that do indeed fit both the covers. You can see this one's on this here. I had to make a cutout for the muffler because that particular front part of the plastic doesn't quite fit, but you just grind it out, it's good. So yeah, this is actual injection molding, and this is actually nylon reinforced, glass fiber reinforced. So very, very, very tough stuff. As you can see, it took many shots with a hammer to actually bust it. Well, Shelby, yeah, they're formed with heat at like north of 500 degrees. Thanks, Kenneth. So, yeah, you might be able to hit that and try to rebend it, but I'm not going to rebend all these things. I mean, if somebody gets one of these and they want to bend it, go for it. Kids. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to let everybody know that I'm going to go do my absolute darndest to get these on eBay. Please search for them if you want to bid on one. One of these signed ones. Uh, Again, they're signed serial number one. Basically, if I'm able to do like the more production run, then I'll actually sign them and write number one on them also. But there's going to be very few of those. So if anybody thinks that they might be collectible in the future, then go bid whatever you want on them. What time is the auction starting? I don't know. I'll try to get them on tonight. But I'm going to get the other. There's like 11 oranges and 12 blacks that are available here that are all reinforced. So those will go on, and they'll be a buy it now for, whatever it is, 60, 70. Maybe I might round it, like make it round like $75. Buy it now, and then it'll be plus shipping. I've got actually 3 of them fit pretty good in a high in a large priority mailing box, large flat rate box. Just throw 3 of them in there, and it's good. So yeah, it'll be on tonight. All you'll have to do is search for like 288 XP and high top cover. So if you guys have any other thoughts or ideas, I'm open. I definitely want this to go, as good as possible. One thing I want to show people kind of what they're buying is that I need to lean this side back for the full production run, because it's not easy to get in there and hit the decomp. You can do it. You definitely can do it. You can actually use this cover for sure as is, but it'll be easier later to actually kind of redo this side a little bit. And once we redo that, control the cooling, add a little bit of texturing to it, then it'll be ready for prime time, I think. And then I'll do production runs probably in the hundreds and see if we can get that rolling. But once I have that, the price is going to go up for sure. I think what's going to happen is the price on these is going to be about $150 a shot. And then see how far that goes. Again, the more of these sell, the we get the cash rolling. Then this is kind of like crowdfunding. Get the cash rolling on this and start doing other cool stuff that other interesting parts or whatever that haven't been available. Questions, comments, anything else? Yeah, I know. Some of them don't need the decomp hole. The thing is that generally, if you're running a high top, then you're probably gonna want, it's gonna be a little higher performance. Therefore, you're gonna want the hole. So that's why I put it in. But also made it. The hole is actually elongated a little bit in case you drop the cylinder head. You don't grind on it. Just a thought. Again, this would be commercial samples. There's no warranties or guarantees on any of these, but they should fit. They should fit the bolt holes and either of the covers. So, questions or anything else? I may make some in the future that don't have the decomp hole, but it's just. Oh, that's fully automated with injector pins. Yeah. No, the machine to do this is probably a $300,000 machine. This is not a small project, Vince. This is absolutely the top level stuff. It's kind of the stuff you do, really. So, in case people haven't seen it, let me just show everybody. Put this down here for a second. Just want to show everybody. There are some other interesting things that we have going. Like, for instance, black crankcases. Just to make sure that this isn't actually blurry. That doesn't help that. Black 288 crankcases. Not just that, how about blue? And just to piss people off, we got one that's steel white. So that's what I'm going to do eventually. We'll have orange, blue, black, and steel white tops to go with the powder that Mike is doing for me. So it's going to be fun. You know, it's a fun project. So questions, comments? So I'm going to go take my photos here and try to put these on the bay and see if I can get some cash rolling here. I've got a new, just so everybody knows, I've got a new eBay account, and I will have a website eventually. Matt'sChainsawParts.com is coming. So it'll be, I think it's my new eBay page is MCP LLC. So I'll say good night. Don't know why it's so choppy right now, other than probably all the kids are on and whatnot on the net. But it's going good here, so hopefully the process is good later for anybody that wants to see it. So I'll say good night and say thanks everybody for watching. And we're going to have some fun with this. For sure, this will be fun. Super excited about it. And yeah, we'll say everybody take care. Enjoy your evening. Be safe. Gas powered circular side. Yeah. That's more you, man. All right. I'm out. Take care, guys. See ya.